Hello, my name is DC. I'll be giving a match analysis for Stanford versus Duke. Alright, so let's get into the match with the first goal of the game. Alright, here. Excuse me, just sneezing. Very questionable how this. Okay, I do like his run, but the fact that he manages to put a cross in while it's being challenged by two defensive players. Very questionable, but let's play this a bit more. We see where the ball ends up going. Oh, sorry, that was not actually. Yes, this was the goal. So it comes from a cross. Similar situation with the other one, except this guy's cross actually reaches his target. Yeah, I started analyzing the wrong thing. Anyway, it happens. Alright, so a cross is put in, and then he's the first to react. I don't think the player here notices there's a man coming in behind with a lot of energy to come and put that ball in the back of the net, and it was struck well. Not much the goalkeeper could do except watch as it goes over his own head. Yeah, so the defensive player was in front of the attacking player, but unfortunately he didn't pay that much attention. At least he did try to get the ball, but unfortunately he was more alert to that ball that came in as a cross. He was very much alert. Put it in the back of the net. That's a very good goal, good poacher's goal. Okay, let's analyze the next sequence here. Cross comes in, he heads it, but does not head it well enough. Question mark. How is he unmarked in the box? No, seriously, how come he is unmarked in the box? Because at this particular point, everyone is looking at the ball. No one is worried about the man that's just alone. Maybe he could have headed the ball towards this area. At this point, they had more defensive players, so maybe he could have landed to one of his teammates. But the header ends up being a scuffed one, doesn't hit it well. The ball is in the air, and he is unmarked in the box. Very questionable. He takes advantage, puts the ball in the back of the net. That's a great looping header. A very good looping header. Let's head on to the third goal of the match. Alright, so cross comes in, headed very well. One of those situations where the defender is supposedly near the attacking player, but not close enough to put in a decent challenge or anything. Also, I think he's more hungry for the ball because the way he attacks it, even though the defender is holding on to him. Yeah, it's a weak challenge by the defender to challenge for the ball. And nothing much the keeper could do. That's actually a very good header. Look at this. This is a much better angle. So he is here. He at least. How to know if you're close enough to someone? Stretch out your hand. If you cannot grab that person or at least touch them, just know that you're far away. Just know you're very, very far away. Alright, let's let this run and then we see what happens next. Yeah, he gets out-muscled. So what happens is that the striker pretends as if he makes a movement this way, forcing the defender to go that way. Then he moves this way, which opens up that bit of space so that he can head it into the box. Head it into the goal, I mean, and it's actually a pretty good header because he was under pressure. Okay, so now let's move on to the last dramatic goal of the game. Okay, passes on to his teammate, takes a touch. Now this is worrying. I don't know, because I think maybe because, yeah, they're going for the same ball. Also because if he wanted, he could have played the ball into here, and in which he would have probably gone to meet up with that ball and had a strike on goal. Very questionable, because again, about 4 players get dragged out or get put out of position or just get deceived because of a single player dribbling, which is very worrying. But he manages to get through the crowd, gets a shot. That's a lovely goal. That is a good goal because even through all that pressure, he manages to get his foot on the ball or just get a strike. And it's nothing much the keeper could do, even though it's not hit with power, but it's within the box, so it's more likely going to sneak into the goal. I mean, just look at this. A simple he takes the ball into his stride. That's a skill move. Skill moves don't mean you have to start doing rainbow flicks. Or no, no. What helps you get past the defender? And yeah, that's a really good goal. It's very shocking how there were all those players around him, but none of them were in a position whereby they could actually get the ball off him. And that's a well taken goal, celebrated well by his teammates. Otherwise, my name's been DC. This has been my match analysis for Stanford versus Duke, NCAA soccer. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next match analysis.